So basically, whenever you leave one race weekend, people think you go home and you have a little bit of a break, and you sleep for a few days and then you come back again. But actually, believe it or not, whenever we come home from a race weekend, preparing for our next race weekend, we will look through absolutely every single aspect of race weekend. We'll look at our strong points, we'll look at our weak points, we'll look at our overall performance, and anything that needs improved or needs worked on, we will do it for the next weekend. But as in preparing for an overall race weekend, you know, most of the weekends is 2-3 week gap in between rounds. So we've got lots of simulator sessions, fitness sessions. It's non-stop. We've got emails coming through every day, looking at this, looking at that. We're always looking to improve our overall performance. It depends how seriously you take it. If you want to win in this championship, you need to be fit, you need to be on the ball. I take it very seriously. I do CrossFit. I get up 5:30, 4 mornings every week, and I do that. It's not very pleasant, but the more you do it, you get used to it, and you actually, whenever you do that a lot, you feel bad whenever you don't go and do it. So yeah, and also you said about nutrition. If you eat greasy, unhealthy food, it reflects on how you feel. So yeah, that's another big point. That's another big part of it as well. Well, touch wood, I haven't had any big offs to really come back and think about that. But yeah, you have to be concentrated on the job. You need to be thinking about in plans in your head what you're going to be doing the race weekend before you come. If you just turn up on Saturday morning and think, yeah, I'm going to go round, I'm going to go fast, you're going to be very disappointed at the end of the day because you're going to have a bad one. You have to be mentally prepared. Well, I'm very fortunate that I've been in this team for 3 years now. I know everyone extremely well. They know me extremely well, so they know that what I need to perform, and I need to know to do what to go back into the team, what they need to perform. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to have a great team of people around me. Yeah, well, some of the tracks that we come to are massively different in shape and size. We have a base setup that we start off on, and if we're lacking a little bit in one area, we can improve it. If we're lacking a little bit in another area, we can improve it. So if, for example, whenever I say improve it, you could go to a circuit and you could have understeer. There's various things we can do to cure that. If we have an oversteer, there's various things we can do to cure it. Obviously, traction with the tyres. We use Dunlop tyres in the series, which are a very, very good tyre. And there's various things we can do to improve the setup with the tyre and the car. Well, yeah, we're very fortunate to have the latest Honda Civic Type R, thanks to Team Dynamics. In this team, me and Josh are very closely matched in pace. So whenever we come in at the end of a session, it's quite possible that Josh is going to be quicker at one part of the circuit, I'm going to be quicker at the other part of the circuit. You put the two bits together and you find an overall net gain, and that's a very fortunate position that we're in. If we're in a team, then one of the drivers is extremely quick, and the other one's a beginner to the series or a slower driver, it's very, very hard to use their data to improve the car, because the chances are that they're going to be looking at your data and seeing where you're really fast to try and improve there. It's not that you're going to be able to put the two together to make the car overall faster. Yeah, this is a great team in here. We all get on very well. I've got absolutely no issues with anyone in here. We're very serious when we need to be, and when we need to have a bit of fun, we know when to do so. So yeah, it's a very good environment to be in.